So I was having a relaxing Sunday yesterday, and I thought, hey, we got some movie thing to watch. And it happened to be Doctor Strange, that Marvel film I've never seen. I haven't seen a lot of Marvel films. I'm not a fan of such movies, but hey, why not? I'm lazy. It's Sunday. Let's watch a film. And I have to say, this was one of the worst movies I've seen in a while. It was headache inducing. If that's ever a reason, if something gives you pain, it's probably not a good thing, and that's due to the special effects and the sense of vertigo you get of watching a thing that is just hard to follow visually. At least I didn't know which way was up. And this is like every other scene, there's some time traveling, reality warping monk trying to teleport or trying to, I don't know, it's as if you're watching what's that Christopher Nolan movie, Inception, and just multiplying the CGI budget by about a factor of three and just constantly using it over and over again. It was really hard to watch. Not only that, but the plot was pretty brutal. You had Doctor Strange who had an injury. He goes on a quest to heal his hands. He finds this place. He never heals his hands, and he gets caught up in this whole weird, mind bending reality war between rebel monks and this person called the Ancient One. So I thought it was a pretty weak movie. I thought the special effects were over the top. As amazing as they were, it was a bit too much for my eyes. Some people don't have problems watching movies like that. I hope you enjoyed it, because it was not very, it wasn't very a good positive feeling for me. Getting a bit of vertigo and getting a bit nauseous. But okay. Apparently, there's going to be a second film coming out 2 years' time called Doctor Strange in the Universe of Mad or the Multiverse of Madness on March 25th, 2022. The 29th film. I had no idea there were that many Marvel films. Again, I don't watch these things. I don't know what's going on. But apparently, they're going to bring back the Ancient One. Now, if you did in fact watch Endgame, I still haven't seen Endgame. She does come back here in whatever timeline that was different. And that was in regards to the time stone being part of the Eye of, I can't remember the name. Where is it? Eye of Agamotto. And I didn't think the depiction of Doctor Strange in the movie was very magical. He didn't seem to come into his own yet. He wasn't quite doing anything as we would see or read in the comics, which was a huge inclusion of magic and mysticism and all sorts of crazy chanting. And I think that was the point, to have this character represent all that was magical in the Marvel universe at the time, of course. So to bring her back or to not bring her back is like, okay, this is this a normal thing now? I have no idea about the Marvel Doctor Strange universe in regards to the comics. So whatever is happening is totally, I have no opinion on the matter. This could be a great thing. I thought the character was fine. I thought the idea of this cabal of magical monks doing things is fine. It was just lack of a plot and lack of being able to sit for more than 30 minutes before hurting myself was a major issue. So if they tone down the CGI, if they actually give this person a reason to exist, and explain, I'm assuming Doctor Strange has more explanation in the rest of the films of the MCU, but the first one was just barely an intro. It was, hey, I got a problem, I got to go to this place. Suddenly, all these artifacts respond to me. Like this cloak of levitation just sort of has I think the cloak of levitation has more personality than the most of the characters in the story. They were giving the Hong character, the replacement librarian, a moment to laugh. All these strange things happening in this film. They could have done so much more with these characters, and the storyline of this ancient god who wants to eat everything and destroy everything. I mean, what the heck are they doing with a book out in the open that anyone could read and eventually figure out, discovering that the Ancient One was being immortal because she was drawing power from this death dimension or whatever the hell it was. Just silly setups, silly storytelling, not very funny, and just painfully brain-inducing pain. I couldn't take it. Maybe they'll fix up some of the vertigo. Maybe they'll tone down the CGI. I'm not exactly excited. I don't know what's going on with all these release dates for films. I am kind of curious about the WandaVision. What is it called? WandaVision. There it is. December 2020. They didn't just mention that, but okay, like that's kind of interesting. That's kind of okay. You're gonna give a person a power for the child of Magneto, who can bend reality based on her mutant ability. Sounds cool. Hopefully, you're not bending entire cityscapes and buildings and just having all these like you're watching a crazy 3D platformer game and people are jumping around and hitting each other with fire whips and what have you, or the villain is killing everyone and destroying all the sanctums with invisible swords. It's like, okay, this is getting silly. But hey, maybe Doctor Strange 2 will be a better film. Maybe the MCU is going to have actual plot lines with characters I can follow and care about. That'd be great. But hey, what did you guys like about Doctor Strange? I'm still trying to figure out what that movie was about and why it was likable or the characters likable. Tell me in the comments below. I'm curious because, again, I don't know Marvel films. I don't know what this is all about. Hopefully there's something great about them. But for me, I just don't care. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have yourself a great day.